Okay, let's start the video, and I'll be announcing the Powerball pool tonight. But I'll be doing the Mega Million pool as of right now. So this video might be posted later, but the actual date of this video might be a little bit later. So, and we'll be starting with the Take 5 last night, and we reviewed that we got 5 free play. For those of you in the pool, you got emails, you know who you are, and those will be rolled over to Friday, Saturday's pool. Whatever winning we got, so we buy it all once, so it'll be easier. Now, if you haven't watched that video, please do watch and put a like and subscribe and share if you'd like to be in the pool for next round. Try to do a pool every month or every 2 months. You can email me for that. On any game prediction, also email me for that. And again, Supergirl ending season 6, and we'll be talking about that a little bit too. For those of you who like the video about my comments on the Supergirl, please do make a comment under my video about that also, besides the lottery. And you can email me for any lottery illustration part 1 to part 18, red number system and Invincible number system at hyper_links@yahoo.com. And also donate, subscribe, share, like my video. You can donate through Cash App also. And the last Take 5 winning number was 18, 25, 26, 33, and 34. The result, once again, we're skipping the first Invincible number. Not only that, you might be skipping the second Invincible number because the matrix for Take 5 is 1 to 39. Since the matrix is on Take 5 is only about 39 numbers, you have first, second, third, fourth Invincible number not far apart from each other. So that means you want to make sure your numbers do not get too tight on a low matrix game or on a high matrix game. But on a low matrix game, your number might get a little bit tighter because, as you can see, 25, 26, 33, and 34, they were 2 consecutive numbers. On a high matrix game like Mega Man and Powerball, you won't see that often. You won't see consecutive numbers that often. Now, let's get to the Mega Man pool. And before we go talk about Supergirl, let's get Mega Man pool. Mega Man pool, again, for last night's draw was 1439. Now, after 14, just like Take 5, I'm not going to lie to you, just like Take 5, let's go to the Take 5 list. After the teens, it's skipped to high numbers. Remember, Take 5 is a 39 number game, so no numbers are 1 to 20, 21 to 20. You divided the matrix in half. The first half's low number, the second half's high number. So as you can see, after and the high numbers are for Mega Man 36 to 70, 1 to 35 is no number. So as you can see, after 14, it jumps to 39, 43, 44, and 67. One consecutive 43 and 44 was the only consecutive that were drawn, and at the 30, 14, 39, 43, 44, 67, 4 high numbers as you can see, and 19 Mega Ball was drawn. Let's get started on the Mega Man pool ticket. So it did kind of skip 1 to 13, and they drew all high numbers. They probably skipped around the first or second Invincible number. Depends on where the 14 is. If the 14 is considered first Invincible number, it probably skipped the second Invincible number. If 14 is the second Invincible number, it probably skipped the first Invincible number. And if 14 was neither first and second Invincible number, it skipped both the first and the second Invincible number. For those of you who got the first, second, third, fourth Invincible number chart, you know where these numbers stands. So follow the Invincible number chart. That's your key to hitting that jackpot. If you'd like to be added to the list for the Invincible number chart, you can email me for that also. It's 5, 30, 40, 53, 69, 18. So as you can see, the 69 was 1 down, 1 up, 1 odd, and 18 was 1 down from the 19. So as you can see, that was a close one, almost hit the 19. And here we have a good matrix. We have 43, 44, 51, and 59. So we got the 43 and 44. And the 41 was 1 odd up from 39. Well, if it was 1 down from 41, it would be 39. It would be matching 3 numbers. So this matches 2 numbers. And We also have 11, 12, 15, 37, 60, 14. So as you can see, 37 was one down odd from 39. And 15 was one down, one up from 14. So as you can see, these number and where they stand. And we have 4, 9, 10, 24, 39, match to 39 was matched. Remember, matching two numbers on Cash for Life, you get some money, but matching two numbers here, you need to match a Mega Ball as one of them to get your prize amount. If you match two white ball on the Mega Man, you won't get any prize amount. And as you can see, 3, 28, 43, 64, 67 matched to 43. We have 23, 36, 45. 45 was one up from 44, 55, 61, and 15. No match on that one. We have 11, 13. 13 was one down from 14. 22, 53, 61, and 23. No match. And we have 1, 18, 29, 53, 67. 67 was one down. 67 was matched. So we have one number match. 67 match. So again, one match on this one. Then we have 4, 9, 14 match, 34, 54, 59, and 22. So one number match. And then we have 2, 14 was match, 30, 21, 31, 38. 38 was one up, one down from 39, and 9 was one. Was on the 10th digit, was one down from 19 on the 10th digit. So almost came close to 3 number on this one also. And we have 12, 15. 15 was one up from 14, 39, 48, 64, and 21. 21 was one odd up from 19. So matched at one number. And we have 6, 31, 49, 51, 69, and 22. 69 was one up, odd up from 67. We have 2, 15. 15 was one up from 14, 17, 47, 61, and 4. No match. And then we have 9, 13. 13 was one down from 14, 30, 48, 63, and 1. And then we have 24, 26, 52, 60, 62, and 7. So here's, because of that matrix, the high number matrix and the low number matrix will be easy to hit, and the high number matrix will be hard to hit. So when they threw the hard number like that, you're going to see nobody win the jackpot. You're going to scroll down to see nobody win. So 0, second prize, first prize of 5 and 1, 0, $1 million winner. Also in New York, I don't know about other state, it did not show here. And then no Megaplier and no Megaplier of 1 mil or even 30 of 3 mil or no Megaplier of 30,000. So it was really hard to hit. And as you can see, not even a $10,000 winner. You can see the matrix is so hard when they drew high number matrix. Now we'll be announcing the Powerball pool. I just dropped my Powerball tickets on the floor, which I'm trying to show you the Powerball tickets here. And whatever winning on the Powerball tickets tonight will be rolled over to Friday and Saturday's draw, along with the Mega Man and Tick 5. We'll be getting the pool all at once. And here's the Powerball tickets here. Once again, Powerball ticket a lot. We'll be doing another result for about tonight. Now, before we get started, we could just want to announce some of the major points. Here, as you can see, Supergirl ending season 6. And as you can see, show didn't stay too strong. It's stray away from the main title of the storyline, Supergirl, and it's quite hard that the show got canceled when they don't want to deny that the show got canceled. No matter what you are hearing, the show did got canceled, and because of many factors, rating or the crisis that we're experiencing, that took out 3 months of hiatus and or more. And as you can see, Melissa did not say that she wanted to take care of her baby and did not renew her contract because of that. Nor did she say she wanted to do some other projects, because remember, she did do Broadway in the middle of a hiatus between Supergirl. So with that being said, there's nowhere near that she said one of these. If anybody has any proof that she said that or written that somewhere, you can write it on the comment page, because as you can see, other than that, we know mostly it's straight towards rating, even though it not deny or admit, they want to admit that because of rating was one of the factors that they did not want to renew Supergirl. And it was the rating. Whoever said that other than that, they probably did not read the ratings or did not read up on Supergirl. So please, it gotta be the rating. Now let's point other factors to what it might be, because last and you can read about my best thing about Supergirl here, but the last thing that they did was Angel and Buffy with the spin-off Angel, and then they move it to the UPN on the WB. So with that being said, as you can see, if you read and Google about Buffy, you know that Buffy only had 5 seasons on the CW after the move to the UPN for a spin-off of Angel. Again, they did not like that spin-off on the WB with Buffy and Angel. Not like that. It did not last that long. And also, not only that, because Buffy was, even though it was a high rating series, it was a good series. If you read the article correctly, that Buffy had only 5 seasons. So they did not like shows with more than 5 seasons about a female lead hero on a WB network with a spin-off. So what spin-off on Buffy was the Angel, and what the spin-off on Supergirl was Lois and Superman and Lois. So with that being said, that's one of the key factors in that's why they didn't like it. And not only because of the rating. And look at that. Sorry, we're gonna read on this site. On the WISP, and if you Google down these actors and actresses of how much they make, and you can see, okay, here's Grant Gustin. It says they earn $100,000 per episode, and that being said, earning $100,000 per episode would be one of the good paying star on the CW. So, and Stephen Amell was making $125,000 per episode. That's after the first season. So that should be after the first season or first 2 seasons. And that's an offer he cannot refuse. So he was making more than other CW Arrowverse actors. Now look at star Melissa Benoist. If you look at the chart, it says making $75,000 per episode after season 1. So as you can see on this website, the whips that did not do that bad either, even though it's $25,000 less than Greg Gustin and $50,000 less than Stephen Amell. She was making a decent amount of money. So not renewing the contract means losing $75,000 per episode. And if you do the calculation that they were doing, let's do a new slide. Now, if that number is correct, you can do 75,000 per episode, and it looks like it would be around season 6 with about 16 episodes. So look at that, 16 times 75,000. So if you do a calculated amount, and I'm not that good right now with math because I haven't had any math lately, but I can still do it. And if you can do that, you're on the chart. So let's do 10 times 75,000 would be 750,000, right? And then 6 times 75,000. 6 times 75,000 would be 300,000 more. Right? Am I correct on this? So 150,000, 300,000, 600,000. So 10 times 75,000 will be 750,000, and then 6 times 75,000. So every 2,000. So every 2 is 150,000. So 450,000 would be correct. So if I did this wrong, you can correct me. So 10 times 75,000 is 750,000, and then 6 times 75,000 is 450,000. So 450,000. If you add those two amounts, would be 1.2 million. So if you add those two, 1.2 million, she would have made around on those 2 episodes. On that season with 16 episodes, since they extended the season to 20 episode, because the series ending, you could see that 4 extra episodes, she probably make 1.5 million. If you that site's calculation of her salary per episode is correct, would be 1.5 million for that whole season. So with that being said, why would she drop a series and not renew a series when she's making that much? And as you can see, nowhere she could get another project with that much salary right now, when we're just getting started off in a couple of months, in about a couple of months that we just reopened the economy. So no way she would drop a series like that. So my thing is not that she didn't renew the contract. She didn't get an offer to renew the contract, or the ratings dropped and she didn't get an offer to renew the contract. So if you disagree with me on that, please you can put that on the comment page.